Coming up, I like to watch guys, like Devin White, one of my teammates now, Devonta, David, one of his teammates that he used to have, and a lot of guys across the league, Fred Warner, guys that I feel like are three-down linebackers, guys I want to imitate my game after being a three-down guy, and just having one of those backers you don't have to take off the field. He can cover, he can blitz, he can fit in the run game, and every single day I just try to get better and improve my game upon that.
You mentioned in the spring how this place was super comfortable to you, and you recognize people when you come in here. How much has that benefited you as you're going through your first camp here to have that level of comfort?
I feel like it's benefited me a lot. Sometimes rookies, they'll come in to an unfamiliar environment, and they get nervous, they get homesick, stuff like that. But I feel like I haven't had that. I have people that have seen me grow up. Basically, I've been around the facility since a young age, and coming back, they're greeting me, seeing familiar faces, and it's like basically just being like home. So I can feel very comfortable with that and just focus on football.
And you're still sleeping in your own bed, right?
Yeah, I still got my same room from a kid back home. So.
You've been obviously getting some work with the ones. I mean, how do you feel like you're performing so far, and the level of trust they have in you right now?
Man, I'm just kind of focused on getting better every single day. There's always stuff I can improve on, but they did rotate me in a little bit with the ones, and I'm just trying to focus on making sure I continue to improve, continue to gain their trust, and do whatever I can to really help the team and just find my role.
How's it coming for you? How do you feel you're playing?
I feel like I'm doing very well, but I'm one of those players. I'm very critical for myself, and I want to try to get better every single day. The smallest detail I want to try to get and fix my game so I can become the best player I can possibly be.
What are the things that you feel like you need to get better at?
For me, I want to get better in all areas. I want to get better at block destruction, blitzing. I want to get better, in pass coverage. I just want to try to critique myself very harshly and continue to get better in all areas of my game.
Are you at the point where you're just dying to hit somebody?
Definitely. I mean, I got a few live reps in the scrimmage the other night, so that satisfied a little bit, and hitting the lineman out there. But it's really you really can't let loose on your teammates. So I'm waiting for that opportunity, to really go against some other opponents.
You let loose on Shipley, it looked like a little bit there on the sideline.
That was by accident. I kind of got in the moment a little bit too much. I was like in game mode for a second, and then I realized, oh snap! So I told him, I said that was my bad. I apologize to everybody, and ran back out there. But that was definitely by accident.
So a lot of rookies, when they go to the link for the first time, it's a pretty big deal for them. You've been there so many times. How did that feel for you Thursday night to go over there?
Oh no, it's definitely a big deal for me too, just because it's from a different perspective. When I was there before, it's going there to watch, the great players that were playing in there, the talented players, and watch the game and just be a fan. And now it's like I'm on the team and I'm playing out there on the field. So it's definitely a different vibe and a different feeling that you get.
And just coming with that mindset to get better each and every day. Obviously, I'm a young guy, so I gotta earn my stripes and try to connect with these guys as much as possible. Just show that they can trust me and just little things like that, and just continue to work each and every day. Just come here with an open mindset and the attitude that I want to be a part of this program, part of this this team, and win some big games this year.
Is there a player that you sort of patterned your game after coming up through high school and college?
I wouldn't say a specific guy. I just try to take traits from a bunch of guys in the league. Be able to work with Landon every single day. I mean, that's just a gift. He's such a good player, such a good role model, such a pro. Everything that he does on a daily basis. So we got a lot of vets in our room that have established themselves in this league. So just trying to take little bits and pieces from their game and apply it to myself.
What's the biggest adjustment? Your first NFL camp, obviously, between here and Michigan. How things are run. Your big adjustment to that.
Yeah, I think the biggest adjustment, you're in college, you're on the field for 3.5 hours, and you're getting probably 60 to 70 reps of practice, whereas, here, the reps are limited, and you gotta take advantage of those. Another thing is just how detailed everything is. The details on each and every single play, each and every single technique, just little things that can just help you win a play. Stott's really huge on the little details and technique, and just trying to learn those each and every day. So I'd say that's the biggest change so far.
Trevor, what's the time like away from the field? You mentioned you don't get as much on-time field, as you did in college. So what's that time afterwards like?
Yeah, meetings, taking care of your body, making sure that your body's ready and primed to go each and every day for practice. I feel like the mindset in college is just go up there, beat Michigan at least beat the hell out of each other, build the callus. It's here. It's like trying to build the connection with your teammates. Trying to show you, prove to the coaches that they can trust you, and just make sure your body's feeling 100% each and every day you come out here. So, I already did that. In college, just being a pro, just taking care of my body, eating the right things. So, I feel like it was a pretty easy adjustment for me.
How easy has it been for you to stay locked in for the mental stuff? So that kind of ramps up the walkthroughs versus all that physicality at Michigan.
Yeah, that's not a problem. I actually enjoy it. I love the mental reps. I love learning each and every day. Like I said, I'm a rookie, so I'm trying to earn my strides here. And I'm wired in every single meeting, every single walkthrough, just trying to learn something. There's no point in just being lackadaisical. And if there's something that you can pay attention to and learn from, that's just my mindset. I'm gonna do that every single time.
How has Landon helped you?
Everything. I mean, he's probably getting annoyed with me so far. I ask him questions almost like every single drive. And, he's so willing, to help me out. He was in this position before, so, even all the older guys, I'll ask them questions, and they're helping me out as well. So I appreciate them, and I'm just trying to earn my strides, earn the respect as well.
You mentioned building the trust with coaches. Do you feel like that's growing, each and every day here at camp, and you're seem to be getting some opportunities, with the ones and the twos? So.
Yeah, like I said, I'm just going to be me each and every day. I feel like I came into this position, came here to Philadelphia for the Eagles, with the open mindset and, the mindset to get better each and every day. So, I think I'm proving that to them. Just showing style, that I'm listening every single, detail and technique. So, I'm just going to continue to grow each and every day. I'm going to give it my all.
Did the professional culture and the coaching that you got at Michigan help with that transition to make it a little more?
Most definitely, yeah, most definitely. Like situational stuff, I feel like that's a huge emphasis here.
What's up, Johnny? How you doing, man? Good.
Johnny, you started to get some reps with the first team offense. What have those been like for you?
It's been great, put in some work in the off season with Jalen and some of the other guys, and just building up those reps and that connection with everybody. Just the whole depth chart of receivers. It's been great getting some of those first team reps, and just trying to keep on building day in day out.
What are some of the benefits you see from the work you put in with Jalen in the offseason to like translating over now to the practice field?
I feel like trust and connection with your quarterback and even the other receivers is just big on being able to make plays and being able to trust each other and know where everyone's going to be at the right spot at the right timing, and I feel like that played a big part in just everybody's connection this camp.
How do you earn the quarterback's trust?
You just be friendly with the quarterback. When he throws the ball's in the air. Just try to just be quarterback's best friend at the end of the day. So yeah.
Aaron Moorhead talked about your ability to bend. He says a lot of guys your size are a little stiff. Is that something that comes natural to you, or is it something that you can work on?
Definitely something I had to work on. Started in high school. When I got into high school, I was lanky, long, stiff. Kind of was just like I just wanted to be the anomaly. I wanted to be different. I wanted to do things that other people couldn't do. So took a lot of work, and I still work on it every day.
How do you work on it? What's the regimen?
Just being able to just warm up and just practice. Dropping my weight. Just getting in and out of my breaks. Before practice, trying to get my knees warmed up, ankles warmed up, hips. Just being able to sink.
Aaron Moorhead talked about the importance of being in the huddle with the starters and kind of being able to get over the hump of feeling like you belong in that group. I guess, what was that like for you? Do you feel like you're there?
I definitely feel like now I've gotten a lot more comfortable with the offense and just the timing and pace of things. Definitely in the beginning it was kind of like holy crap, everything's just moving so fast. But then having guys like Jalen, AJ, Devonta, Paris, other dudes in the room, you got this. You can do this. Always helping. It's made it a lot easier, the transition a lot easier. So.
Who are the players that you admire coming up and adding their game?
Definitely, I've watched AJ and Devonta since they were in college. Those two guys, like I said, I've watched them since I was in college and I was in high school too. So. Just trying to nitpick and take, certain parts of everyone's game.
But non-Eagles, are there any other guys that?
Mike Evans, Devonta Adams, I like Calvin Ridley, his beat drive, the way he gets in and out of his breaks. Harold Carmichael, just watching how he attacked the ball, back when he played here. I could go on and on.
You played a lot of big stadiums before in college, obviously. What was the experience like going over to the lake? For the first time on Thursday night?
It was great. Feeling the energy, feeling the energy from the fans, and seeing the atmosphere for the first time. It was surreal. I can only imagine what it's going to be like when the season starts.
Have you had a chance to talk to Harold Carmichael at all? And if so, what did he tell you?
Yeah, he's usually OTAs. He's up here every Friday. He comes to the building a lot. Every time I see him, I love to chop it up with him. And every time, if I can, take some knowledge from him. If not, just joke around, talk, get a laugh. So.
Hey.